You might be surprised to learn that the biggest danger causing falls among people over 60 every day isn't slippery stairs or uneven rugs, but something you're probably wearing on your feet right now. That's right. The seemingly harmless house slippers you're wearing could silently be causing you to lose balance and suffer serious injuries. In today's video, we'll share with you 8 common types of shoes that may seem convenient, but are actually pushing you dangerously close to harm. This isn't just useful information, it's life-saving knowledge for you or an elderly loved one. If you truly care about your health and safety, be sure to follow along and keep your eyes on the screen, because the most important information will be revealed at the end of the video. While the shoes you wear every day may look clean, soft, and familiar, the truth is that these very characteristics can pose a significant risk to older adults. After the age of 60, the feet tend to lose flexibility, joints become weaker, reflexes slow down, and balance significantly declines. In this context, a pair of shoes that seems comfortable but lacks support, has slippery or overly soft soles, or doesn't securely hold the heel can turn every step in the house into a serious risk. A typical example is the flip-flops or soft strap sandals that many older adults love because they are easy to wear and not restrictive. However, these shoes often don't fit the foot properly, have thin soles that can slip, and offer no ankle support. When walking, the foot can easily slip out of the sandal or trip over the rolled-up edge or get caught on a rug, leading to unexpected falls. A small accident can result in a hip fracture, affecting mobility, independence, and leading to many other health consequences. What's even more concerning is that due to the familiarity of these shoes, older adults often fail to recognize the warning signs. You might think you've worn these slippers for years without falling, but that doesn't mean they're safe. Pay attention to subtle signals, like feeling unsure when stepping onto a step, needing to look down more while walking, or often feeling unbalanced when turning. These could all be signs that your current shoes are weakening your posture and natural reflexes. In the next part of the video, we will go through 8 common types of shoes that you should reconsider today. Each one will be analyzed in detail based on design, materials, safety, and their impact on the movement of older adults. So stay tuned until the end, so you don't miss out on information that could change the way you protect yourself, starting with your feet. First on the list of silent dangers is the old athletic shoes, a type of footwear many people trust completely. They were once a reliable companion for walking paths, early morning parks, or even trips to the market. But time not only wears down health, but also erodes the safety that these shoes once provided. The rubber sole, which originally had good traction, gradually wears out, making each step on tiled or wooden floors more slippery. The shoe's body, after years of use, also loses the necessary fit to secure the foot, leading to looseness, misalignment, and an increased risk of tripping when moving quickly or turning suddenly. The danger is that sometimes older adults don't even realize this. The sense of familiarity makes them continue using the shoes without noticing the signs of wear and tear or structural changes. But one fall is all it takes, and the consequences could last a lifetime. So, don't trade familiar comfort for safety. Next, let's explore another equally common and equally dangerous type of footwear. When the cushioning in the shoes has flattened and the tread on the soles has worn down to almost a smooth surface, the athletic shoes once praised for their safety and support now become an invisible trap beneath each step. The inherent stability has been traded for a false sense of softness, leading wearers, especially older adults, to believe they are still being protected. However, according to musculoskeletal and foot experts, the most dangerous aspect of these old shoes is the illusion of safety they create. Your feet will constantly have to adjust to maintain balance due to the lack of support, and these micro-adjustments will lead to posture misalignment, muscle fatigue, and even delayed reflexes when encountering obstacles. Moreover, many older adults tend to hold on to their old shoes because they feel still wearable, not realizing that the delay in replacing them is exactly what causes thousands of falls every year within their own homes. In the next section, we will continue to explore another seemingly harmless type of footwear, but one that is a silent killer of balance: flip-flops and soft strap sandals. Imagine you are Dennis, 76 years old, living in Minnesota, And every morning you take a walk around the neighborhood in your old, familiar shoes. These shoes have been with you for almost 5 years, to the point where you no longer think about replacing them. They fit well, don't cause foot pain, and seem to do the job just fine. But the truth is, just like Dennis, many people don't realize that these familiar shoes have completely lost their original shape. The soles are worn smooth, lacking traction. The cushioning inside is flattened, providing no arch support. And all of this is silently pushing you toward the brink of a fall. It wasn't until Dennis slipped slightly on a wet sidewalk that his doctor pointed out the cause. It was the old shoes. After replacing them with a new pair designed to support the arch and increase grip, he no longer faced any issues. This story is a clear reminder that familiarity does not equal safety. In the next section, you'll discover another extremely common type of footwear that is also disguising danger under the guise of convenience and comfort. When your sneakers begin to show obvious signs of wear, such as slippery soles, uneven heels, or a soft, mushy feel when you twist them, that's when you need to take action immediately. Footwear is not just a fashion accessory or something to provide comfort when walking. More importantly, they are an essential part of protecting your health and safety. A good pair of shoes should always maintain their original shape and resist bending in the middle, helping to maintain stability and balance for the wearer. When shoes lose these essential features, they no longer provide proper support and can even become a source of hidden risks, such as slipping or losing balance while walking. Think about the gentle steps you take every day. If your shoes no longer provide the necessary grip and support, each step becomes a battle against potential danger. So why wait until something bad happens? Replacing your shoes on time is taking action to protect yourself. Second, flip-flops and sandals, without heel straps. Shoes that may seem harmless, but actually pose many hidden risks that most of us fail to recognize. The comfort of simply slipping your foot in, without having to bend down or worry about tying laces, makes them particularly popular, especially for wearing around the house. However, this convenience comes with a double-edged sword. Flip-flops and sandals, without heel straps, not only lack solid support for the heels, but they also increase the risk of slipping with each step. Every time you walk, you must make an effort to keep the sandals from slipping off, causing your body to constantly adjust its posture. This leads to a loss of balance and a diminished ability to react quickly in unexpected situations. Don't let temporary comfort turn into a hidden danger. Think about long-term safety and choose shoes with heel support design so that each step you take is steady and secure. When you walk in flip-flops or sandals without heel straps, what you don't realize is that your feet have to work much harder to keep them in place. You are forced to grip tightly with your toes, constantly adjusting your posture and shifting your body in unnatural ways. These actions reduce your stability and balance without you even being aware of it. Each step becomes tense and lacks control, creating a precarious feeling that increases the risk of falling. Balance experts point out that shoes without heel straps disrupt the sense of position in space, the ability to accurately perceive the position of your body in space. Without the support from the heel, your body can't maintain a natural sense of stability, making movement more difficult and unstable. This is why these shoes can be one of the hidden factors contributing to unfortunate falls, especially for older adults. When the back of the shoe doesn't securely hold the heel, you not only lose the necessary support, but also disrupt an important part of the body's feedback loop, making it easier to lose your balance. This can lead to accidents like tripping, getting caught on a rug, or slipping downstairs. Look at the story of Mary Ann, a 78-year-old woman from Georgia. She always loved the soft house slippers she believed were comfortable and safe. But that comfort caused her to overlook the hidden danger, and one day, she tripped while walking through the kitchen, resulting in a broken wrist. This story is a painful reminder that your favorite shoes aren't always the safest choice. Mary Ann's doctor pointed out that the lack of heel support was the main cause of her unfortunate incident. Since then, she has switched to a pair of slippers with a firm back and non-slip soles. However, the important thing is that she didn't have to sacrifice comfort while maintaining safety. Mary Ann's story proves that you can feel both comfortable and stable at the same time, as long as you make a wise choice. When looking for house shoes, prioritize those with a firm back, good traction, and a proper fit to prevent slipping. Always remember that comfort and safety are not opposing factors, but a combination you can easily achieve with the right choice. What may seem convenient in the moment can be a silent danger in the long run, especially as you enter this stage of life. Every choice, no matter how small, impacts your safety and health. Remember, your safety is always more valuable than convenience for a few seconds. This applies not only to footwear, but to every decision you make in your daily life. If you're still watching this video and find these insights helpful, don't hesitate to leave a comment with the number 2 below. This will not only let me know you're here, but also create an opportunity for us to exchange and share valuable knowledge about safety and health. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating and sharing valuable content, inspiring and providing useful information for your life. Now, let's move on and explore another important factor. Third, high heels. Although high heels aren't an everyday choice after the age of 60, many people still keep them in their shoe closets, reserved for special occasions like weddings, dinners, or religious ceremonies. In reality, high heels can be an appealing option because they offer a graceful and attractive look, but they also come with many risks. When you stand in high heels, your body's weight shifts to the toes, disrupting your balance and placing strain on your joints, particularly the knees and lower back. Therefore, choosing high heels after 60 requires careful consideration, as a small mistake could lead to serious consequences, such as sprained ankles or falls. While high heels can help you appear more graceful and confident, they also significantly increase the risk of falling. The heel pushes your body weight forward, forcing you to adjust your walking style, which puts unnecessary pressure on your knees, lower back, and especially your ability to maintain balance. Even a pair of heels with a modest height, just about 1 or 2 inches, can cause your body to lose its natural stability and make each step more dangerous. Walking in high heels requires you to adjust your posture and maintain balance with every step, but this can strain the joints and muscles, especially for those whose health is no longer as flexible as before. Therefore, when choosing high heels, you must carefully consider how they affect your stability and safety. Physical therapy experts often emphasize that high heels not only increase the risk of falling, but also have long-term effects on the health of your feet. Continuously wearing high heels can shorten the Achilles tendon and reduce ankle flexibility. This makes it harder for you to quickly adjust when encountering situations like tripping or misstepping. Moreover, when the foot is pushed forward, the body's weight cannot be evenly distributed across the foot, creating tension and increasing the likelihood of twisting, spraining, and falling. When the feet cannot move naturally, it becomes difficult to maintain balance, especially when walking on uneven surfaces or in unsafe areas. Choosing high heels, although they can create an elegant appearance, needs to be carefully considered, as they can pose a hidden danger to your stability and safety. Imagine Barbara, an 80-year-old woman from Missouri, who once loved wearing high heels for special occasions. One evening, she decided to try a pair of low heels for a formal party. Everything seemed fine until she stepped over a thick rug and suddenly felt her ankle twist on the edge of the carpet. Although she didn't fall, the incident was enough to completely change her perspective on the safety of footwear. After that, Barbara decided to give up high heels and chose flat shoes with arch support and a graceful design. Since then, she has never had to worry about losing balance or tripping again. Her story reminds us that shoes, which may seem harmless, can sometimes pose a significant risk to our safety. A smart choice of footwear can help you maintain stability and confidence with every step. There's nothing wrong with wanting to dress beautifully and confidently in elegant outfits. However, it's important to ask yourself whether the shoes you're wearing truly serve you or if they pose a hidden risk to your safety. Between stability and elegance, there's no need to choose. You can absolutely have both, as long as the shoes help you walk confidently, not worry about slipping or losing balance with every step. If a pair of shoes, no matter how luxurious they look, makes you feel unstable or difficult to walk in, it's time to let them go. Safety should always be a priority, especially as you age. A proper pair of shoes is not just a fashion accessory. It's a tool that helps you maintain stability and confidence, allowing you to move comfortably and safely in any situation. Flip-flops can be the ideal choice for hot summer days, when all you need is a simple pair of shoes to stroll around the house or run errands. However, if you've passed the age of 60, flip-flops can become one of the silent enemies of your safety. Imagine walking on a rough path, with nothing but a thin piece of fabric under your feet and no support for your arch, hips, or heels. That's concerning. When flip-flops lack structure, each step becomes unstable, increasing the risk of falling. Especially as our bodies change over time, the lack of support from footwear makes us more prone to losing balance and getting injured. While flip-flops may feel comfortable, that comfort cannot replace the protection and safety a proper pair of shoes provides for your feet. When you walk in a pair of flip-flops, you're not just moving from point A to point B. You're also using your toes to keep the shoes from falling off. While this may seem normal, it actually alters the way you walk, making each step less stable. Medical experts warn that the lack of support from flip-flops not only reduces foot protection, but can also make it easier for you to lose your balance, especially when walking on uneven surfaces like wet sidewalks, slippery floors, or grass. While these shoes may seem convenient and comfortable in the summer, they carry the risk of causing you to trip or suffer serious injuries. Therefore, if you're looking for safety for your feet, consider choosing a pair of shoes with adequate support and stability to protect you throughout the day. Leonard's injury is a clear warning about the hidden dangers of flip-flops for older adults. Even though it was just a short step in the backyard, the flip-flop caused him to trip and he couldn't react in time. The fall resulted in a hip injury, and this incident changed his life. Flip-flops, with their lack of structure and essential support, can easily cause us to lose our balance, especially when we have to move on unstable surfaces. A small trip can lead to serious injuries, making recovery more difficult, particularly as we age. Shoes that lack support not only affect comfort, but also pose a potential hazard. Therefore, be mindful of what you choose to wear every day, because your safety is more important than anything else. After recovering, Leonard realized that safety is not something to compromise, and the flip-flops he once trusted failed to protect him as he had hoped. He switched to a sturdy pair of sandals with ankle straps and non-slip soles, a small change, but an incredibly important one. The new sandals not only provided comfort, but also helped him feel more stable and confident with every step. This proves that you can enjoy comfort without sacrificing safety. Today, shoe brands have developed designs that are not only lightweight and breathable, but also provide the necessary support, allowing you to move safely while still feeling comfortable. Advances in shoe design enable older adults, like Leonard, to no longer have to choose between comfort and safety. The shoes you choose are not just an item that helps you move. They are an essential part of your journey to maintaining stability and health. When designed correctly, shoes not only protect you from unwanted accidents, but also support you with every step, keeping you steady in all situations. Investing in a high-quality pair of shoes that provides the proper support for your feet is not just a smart choice, but also a gift for long-term health. The right shoes will help you avoid dangerous falls, minimize unnecessary injuries, and maintain confidence while moving. If you are still watching this video and find this information useful, feel free to leave a comment with the number 4 below the video, so we know you're here and interested in these tips. Let safety and comfort go hand in hand, as it is something you deserve in the golden years ahead. Maintaining independence and flexibility in life is not something out of reach. It starts with the smallest actions we take every day. Choices that may seem insignificant, but have a profound impact on the long-term quality of our lives. Choosing the right shoes is one of those decisions. It's not just about seeking comfort, but about preparing ourselves for a better chance to maintain safety and freedom with every step. Shoes are not just an accessory. They are a companion that helps you walk confidently on the long road ahead. There is no shoe worth sacrificing your balance for, and there is no moment worth risking your health for the sake of convenience. Take the time to choose the right shoes, as each small decision contributes to a healthy, fulfilling, and energetic life. Every day, we are faced with countless decisions, And one of the smallest but most important decisions is choosing the right pair of shoes. You're not just selecting an item. You're choosing safety, confidence, and the strength to continue your journey in life. Shoes are your companions, helping you stay steady, avoid the risk of falls, and provide comfort with every step you take. When you choose the right pair of shoes, you're giving yourself the stability needed to move forward in life more confidently. Imagine every step as an opportunity to get closer to your goals, and shoes are the tool that helps you achieve that. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences with us. We greatly value your feedback and hope it will help you and others improve the quality of life, one safe and confident step at a time. We always appreciate your support and encouragement. You are the driving force that helps us continually grow and improve our content to provide real value to the community. Every time you like, subscribe, and share our videos, you not only help us reach those who need information and advice, but also contribute to the growth of our community. Your shares, big or small, are incredibly valuable to us. We always listen to and consider your feedback, so don't hesitate to leave a comment under this video. Together, we can create a space for learning, sharing, and continuous development. We look forward to seeing you in future videos, where we'll offer more useful information, advice, and inspiring stories to help you continue your journey to live a healthy and happy life. Thank you for being an important part of our community.